Welcome on in, everybody. It is time. He just looked in the window. Oh, shit. To the Squid Squad 16, I'm going to be your host, Pope Squidward, and we are in for a treat today. We have the number 2 seed, Luuuwun, versus the number 31 seed, TheDurtyRoach. And I got to tell you, I gotta say, man, we are in for a treat. We are in for a lot of goodness, a big treat, and I think we're going to be seeing lots of, maybe tumbles, maybe slip-ups, but it's all fun and games, and it's just all about hanging with the pals, dude, and that is what it's all about, my friends. That is truly what it's all about. One announcement before I undeafen here. Guys, we have raised $1,500 towards this charity, and I still have to count what San did today. It is San's birthday. San has dropped 27 subs just now in the stream. That is incredible. Shout outs to San. Thank you very much for that. Also, we have 400 bits from TheDurtyRoach and just a plethora of other resubs today. Dude, you guys have been really going in with the support towards this charity. Thank you, everybody, again. If you guys would like to donate once again, ! Donate. I'm putting 50% of all subs, bits, and PayPal donations towards St. Jude's for the duration of this tournament. So if you'd like to donate towards the stream, it is going towards a great cause. And I also have the link there for you if you would like to donate anonymously and directly to the charity. So without further ado, let us undeafen here so we can get a couple words from the homies. Welcome,
Alrighty.
The homies. In the voice channel, we have the Shrek Dog in the booth. And Shrek Dog, always happy to have you, man. I'm happy that you could, come out today, have some fun. How's the energy for you today, my dude? How we feeling?
I'm feeling pretty damn good. Lou, earlier while you were deafing, got me fired up while I broke out the Batman and Alex Jones impersonation. So I'm pretty fucking hype right now.
And we have the impersonator extraordinaire in the booth, known as Shrek Dog. And to be honest, I don't know if Shrek Dog is really Snoop Dogg. I haven't really, delved into this. But very, very nice to hear. And Luuuwun, I don't know if I've ever spoken to you in voice before, but welcome on in, my dude. How are you? How are we feeling? How's the practice? What's going on, man?
Mr. Squidward, it is, in fact, the first time we have talked voice to voice. So you know what? Again, man, I'm so excited to be a part of this tournament, and going back to years now since I was kind of first introduced to your community and all those crazy raids and stuff from back in the day.
Heck yeah, dude.
It's so I'm honored, and it's humbling to just be at this point now where I'm actually taking part in tournaments that you're putting on, and I'm super excited. I was just talking to Shrek and Roach here, and we were saying that Roach has been putting in work. Started the tournament with a 31, He's got a 21 now. I wish I was playing that good exponentially.
Totally, dude. But I have seen the improvement from your end. I mean, we're approaching 17. I mean, I've seen all that improvement, all the stretch of the way through this 16-star grind, and I gotta say, chat, I was able to find and hit Luuuwun with the raid in the Majora's Mask Directory when he played Glitchless back in the day, and ever since then, we've been pals, and it's been great. So, shout-outs to Luuuwun. I'm glad you could be here tonight, and I think we're going to be seeing some good stuff from you. And TheDurtyRoach, welcome on in. Also, I have not spoken to you in VC yet, but always nice to have you, dude, and I just want to get some, a little vibe check going here. How are you feeling, man? How's the grind been treating you and all that? What's going on?
It's been good. I just been kind of nervous right now because it's my first time streaming and in a race.
Dude, let's go, dude. Shout outs to Roach. It's not the easiest thing to, go live and stream and do all this stuff, but dude, awesome to have you. And I feel like we're gonna be seeing some great races today. I saw a lot of, very nice improvements. I saw when you started, you were above 30 minutes, and now you just got a 21 as your PB. So
yeah, I was a 32 something.
Oh yeah,
first run ever, and now I got a 21, a mid 21.
Hell yeah, dude! I think we're gonna be seeing some nice races today, guys. What do you think, guys? Let's get some hypebees in the chat.
Roach is gonna kick my ass, man.
Dude, this is gonna be hype. I'm excited.
I just want to give you guys
the whole tournament.
Heck yeah, Roach! Awesome, dude. Let's make sure you guys' files are deleted, and then we can get started. We'll let Shrek Dog do the countdown here.
All right. Will you be sharing this through the Discord, by the way?
Oh, yes. My bad. Hang on. I always forget to do that. And, Lou, I can use your game audio, right? Let me balance that out really quick.
Yeah, for sure. That should be good. I was being told by people in my chat earlier that there were some issues with, like, desync on the game's audio and the video feed, and I tried, like, tweaking it. I'm not sure if it's a Twitch issue. I know there's been a lot of bugs lately.
I might be able to use Roach's. Roach, are you using a mic for your actual stream, or you're not using a mic, right? It's just for the Discord call, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'd be okay with either. Lou, you might have to turn your game volume up a little bit though. It's a little quiet, I think.
Oh, turn it up? Okay.
Yeah. Let's go, chat, dude. Let's get some Pepe D's in the chat. Very nice.
How's that for the sound?
Let me see. Chat. Very nice. How's the game audio, guys? It's gonna echo. Let me see. How's the game audio, guys? It's gonna.
I'm so bad at balancing the settings. It's good. Okay,
oh no, you're good. You're good. Okay, perfect. So if you guys are deleted on your files here, we do Shrek if you want to do the countdown here, and we should be ready to go after that.
Okay. And then I'm gonna mute my mic, and I'm just gonna take up my headset, so I won't be able to hear anything. But then at the end of each game, I'll like put it back on. Yeah.
Make sure you guys. We'll tell you when to deafen. Make sure you deafen right after we start the race. We'll make sure we do that. But go ahead, Roach or Shrek. Let's go.
I want a good, clean race right now, but most importantly, I want the content.
Absolutely.
Everybody get to your corner. I will commence the countdown, and you will start.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Before we start, we do have a raid from Ganai. Thank you very much for the raid of 84 viewers. Yo, I've been watching the grind, and almost 139. I've been seeing it. That is definitely a donut wall, the raid. I apologize for that. But you are here just in time. Let's fucking go, dude. Very nice.
Hype!
All right, let's fucking go, dude. All right, go ahead, Shrek Dog.
All right, gentlemen, I will commence the countdown. You will begin. You will reset your game on the word go. Do you understand?
Yes.
Donut wall.
And I will take Roach's silence as yes. Then on my mark,
yes.
Gentlemen, 3, 2, 1, go!
Pause champ. Pause champ. Pause champ. Pause champ.
Am I good?
And we're fine. We have a okay. Go ahead and deafen. We have like a 5-second difference. So fuck it. Whatever. Beautiful. Let me. We have like a 5-second. Whatever. Beautiful. Let me. Wait, I might have to use Roach's audio. We're using Roach's audio. Fuck it. Let's go. Or are we? Or are we? Wait, hang on. Make sure you deafen Roach. I don't know if Roach deafened. Hang on.
Nobody's deafened yet.
Nobody's deafened. Okay, let me deafen them. Server deafen. Server deafen. Okay. Will that work?
Yes.
All right, beautiful. Off to the races we go. We are about a 5-second difference here, but it is all good. We have, once again, Luuuwun the 2nd seed and TheDurtyRoach the 31 seed. But honestly, I could totally see it as being a toss-up here. So what do you think, Shrek Dog? What's the thought process today, my dude?
Lou is a very consistent runner, and with the low 18 time, it would be natural to think that he's got the advantage, but Roach, unfortunately missing Lakitu skip there. That nonetheless, though, the grind has been real, as it's been covered here before. Coming in as a 31 seed and improving greatly, we don't know if maybe he's been practicing something that he could just whip out, maybe like moving left side or Owlus, who knows?
Yeah, totally. But yeah, Adard mentioned seeding means nothing in this tournament, and I gotta say, I kind of agree at this point. I mean, we haven't seen an upset yet, but we have seen a lot of races that have been very, very close. So I'm interested to see the outcome of this one. As Luuuwun, you know, finishing up that bomb clip here, heading on into star number 1, and TheDurtyRoach, unfortunately, getting a smaller bomb, having to go for that peg. Gonna have to peg the chain chomp here. It is all good.
We love freeing the chomp. Don't know how I feel about pegging the chomp, though.
And there is a discrepancy in the booth already, but it is all good. So Shrek Dog, I know you've hosted or at least commentated some tournaments before, and I do hear you're having one this next month or so, another 16 tournament. I don't know.
That is correct. Yes, I got my start being a commentator for the Freshman 16. I have since commentated for many events and races, hosting a Mario 64 Sapphire tournament. Don't know if you've ever played that ROM hack.
Oh, I've seen it, yeah.
As Lou, very nicely done, first try cannonless. And yes, coming up next month will be the Super 16 World Championship.
Ooh, is that going to be like a, advanced, more of like an advanced 16-star thing?
It is the best of the best. The original goal was to emphasize on getting as many international competitors as possible. We'll pause here as Roach goes for cannonless.
Very nicely done from Dirty Roach. We have a nice race coming in so far, and the resub from Aussie Adam. Thank you very much, Adam. Much appreciated.
You, Adam. The goal was to get a true global competition, and ended up with 24 racers from 10 different countries competing in this tournament, which does include racers such as Slip, Cano, Green Sweegie, GTM, Tago, D whatever. It's gonna be big, Pope. It's gonna be big.
And this is all 16-star, right?
This is all 16-star. Yes.
Nice. that sounds pretty hype, honestly. Yeah, very nice lineup. But yeah, dude, we do have Luuuwun finishing up Womp King Star. Dirty Roach following suit here, and Roach has really improved over the past couple weeks from what I've seen, in terms of just overall movement and improving instant PB by 10 minutes. Yeah, instant karma, right? Right as commentator's curse here.
Has there been many instances of commentators curse in the tournament so far, Pope?
There have been a couple. I was, I think, saying how well Beal was doing during one of his races, and then it just immediately, took a little bit of a tumble, if you will, into the lava in Lethal Lava Land. So, sometimes commentators curse. It is out to get you, but, yeah, man. And, Luuuwun on decent run right now. I mean, this is going to be a low 5-minute Womps Fortress here. Something like that.
Yeah. Now, the funny thing I find here about Lou is that despite being a low 18 runner and being an 18 level runner for a while, he still goes ahead and wakes the owl. I cannot let this stand by. Chat, spam the 4 weirds if you got them. We need 4 weirds for Lou here. How dare he be on such a high level in this tournament and still have to bother the owl? Tisk, tisk, Lou.
And we do, sometimes you got to take Frontier Airlines over to the star. I mean, it is a little bit unfortunate sometimes, but again, Luuuwun exiting Womps Fortress in a 5-1x time. That is definitely a very nice start from Lou. One thing I've noticed from his gameplay is he is extremely consistent. He might not do some of the hardest strats, but the consistency for sure has been there, which is always nice to see.
Absolutely. One thing I will be looking forward to seeing what Lou does is this being a tournament race. I don't imagine he'll be treating this like it's a low 18 run. I imagine he'll be going for more safer strats. So I wonder where the consistency will go.
And Luuuwun's been on the grind for a while now on 16-star. I've seen him playing this category for at least the past year. So I think we're going to be seeing some goodness today.
All right, meanwhile, Roach got out of Womps at about a 5-5x. Not too far behind, honestly. We could just probably see one fall from Dark World from Lou, and it could be a close game.
And I don't know if Lou's going to be going for Dark World Reds or not. I can't remember if he decided on doing that.
He did let me know that he is going to be going for Dark World Reds. I don't believe Roach will be.
And Dirty Roach impregnating the penguin here with the other penguin. Gonna have to back up a little bit here.
Lou taking the tumble on the wall kick, over jumping,
and the wall kicks are not working out for Luuuwun right now, giving Dirty Roach, just that little bit of a boost to catch up here, heading on up into Dark World. And I love these guys, dude. These are some of the nicest guys that I've ever met in my life. It's very nice to see, a couple of pals going up against each other in this tourney here. And remember, guys, it is all about, the sportsmanship and, just having fun in this tournament. So always nice to see, dude.
100%. It's the least you can ask for. It's just having a good time with some good vibes.
And about the content as well. Like, we would like to see some content. Speaking of which, Luuuwun burning his anus hole. And Dirty Roach having to check that sign here for just a second. You know, not really remembering where to go in the 16-star race. But so far, I mean, nothing catastrophic has happened yet. Although Dark World is usually where that does happen.
We see Lou casually moving through Dark World, collecting these reds. Let's see how quick Roach will be able to blaze through without worrying about the reds.
And out for the amp, gonna take a little sting to the bumsy hole of Luuuwun. And Lou almost having a couple falls there. Wow.
Let the little Monka S there for a second there. I thought he was going to potentially slide off.
Oh my god, dude. I forgot that block of cheese was going to be under Roach there. And Luuuwun with the very clean Dark World Reds, from what I can see. I mean, other than that bumsy burn at the beginning, very nice. Good start from both runners.
That is where we see the skill difference come into play here. Dirty Roach, while he does have a 21, he still doesn't quite trust himself enough to be able to long jump over to the other platform, relying on the cheese, which frankly, you know, when it comes to a game like Super Mario 64, who's to say a little cheese can't hurt? We all love cheese.
Dude, and you know, again, both players, like, instant first try Bowser throw. We're going to need something to happen here to produce some content, because the chat is falling asleep because everything is going according to plan right now. So we're gonna have to see a fuck up here at some point. Yeah, Luuuwun, or I mean Roach. Well, it's because when I seeded everybody, Roach had the second to worst PB of you know, anyone that was in the tourney, and now it's like way above that.
I'd say technically he was the worst PB, wasn't he? Because wasn't the person that faced Max hadn't even completed a run yet?
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. So, yeah, technically, yeah. But, I mean, huge improvement here.
Pretty decent castle movement, too. And I say that as he takes the ground pound for good luck.
And Commentator's Curse, you know, we were just talking about that before as Luuuwun bounces off that... Ooh, wow. That fly guy here. And Roach gonna be a little too far left on that angle and might slide down here. Ooh.
Just able to avoid death as Lou picks up the
Oh, no! And Dirty Roach opting in for the death. Oh, man. Dirty Roach going to have to opt in for the death there. A little bit unfortunate.
I think I've brought the commentator's curse to the booth. Maybe it's best I just talk minimally going forward.
Man, Luuuwun's movement as well has just gotten way better from when I first started watching him.
All right.
Very nice.
Way into LLL. Gonna be going for the booty burn shortcut.
And Lou, unfortunately, not putting on his IBO cosplay and going to be collecting that Lethal Lava Land Red Coin Star. And Dirty Roach also finishing up Shifting Sandland. And I gotta say, we are gonna need to have something catastrophic happen. The chat definitely needs some excitement here. And then, oh god!
Saved and quits.
Why do I speak Dirty Roach with the save and quit? That is unfortunate, dude. In basement, oh man, absolutely unfortunate here.
The commentator's curse is all too real right now.
Bro, oh my god. That's like 3 cases of that already.
Oh my goodness. All right, well, maybe we need to start inflicting the curse on Lou a little bit to see if we can balance out this race, because he is just cruising right now, about to get the 14th star emergency exit.
And we are having some slander in the chat right now, telling Popesquidward to shut the fuck up, and I will say that I definitely will now. I'm going to listen to chat.
I did see one person. Oh, hello, Box Meal. I did see one person there say spam this frog if you love Shrek Dog. I just want everybody to know that I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay.
And we do.
Unless they're on Pope's channel. We need some gay sex in here.
And we're going to need some context of that joke in the booth. Shrek Dog, would you like to explain yourself?
Alex Jones, that is all.
And we do have the context now as Dirty Roach is heading on over.
Loving the gay sex from chat. You guys are amazing. Meanwhile, Pope giving it maybe a little bit of gay sex to the bunny as he gets the nice early grab there. Able to get him right through the door. Roach, good elevator clip collecting HMC star.
And Dirty Roach going to head on over into the pipelines where Peach's poop will be rolling down. A little bit frustrated with Toad here. Yeah, Shrek Dog, very, very good commentator. That's why we put him on the team here.
Tapping Spy, forgive me if I'm mispronouncing that. Or no, not you. AC Blender. Lou is not on PB pace. He is currently on 1820 pace.
Yeah, Luuuwun, yeah, he's on a nice one. I mean, the consistency for sure is there.
And Roach is having a little bit of a hard time getting this wall kick set up. Wrong camera angle. Ooh.
This wall kick, I mean, if you're trying to understand side flips, wall kicks, and all that, I mean, it's a lot going on. Like, the angle's a little awkward.
That just brought me some flashbacks of when I was learning through this game for the first time. Camera angle really makes the difference when setting up for that side flip. You always think you could just magically put against the wall, but Mario really needs to be lined up there perpendicularly, or else it is just not going to happen. Still a kink that Roach has got to work out, but it is game one after all. He's just working out the nerves. And speaking of nerves, Lou is in fire seat right now.
And I would like to note, if you get last place in this tournament, we are awarding the last place finisher with a Tier 3 Albies subscription. So, it truly, like, yeah. So, just throwing that out there.
All right, Lou opting to not go for left side in fire seat, interestingly enough. Deciding to
does he usually go for that?
Take it safe. Yes, he does usually go for left side in fire seat. I guess just as if he's, I don't know if he's paying attention, but since he may know he's got a cozy lead, he's just going to play it a little bit safe. No need to go losing a minute there, potentially falling all the way to the bottom.
And Shrek, do you know who? I didn't look at the bracket. Do you know who the winner of this is going to face? I can't remember who it is. Chad, who is the winner face?
Who it was last night? Can we get an exclamation point bracket in the chat? Oh, Roach trying to go for the backflip approach on Mips. Interestingly enough, not the right door to do it on, but you gotta love the swag. So who will the winner be facing? I'm sorry.
Ant-Man. Mega Ant-Man.
Ant-Man, okay.
And we're gonna get a nipple in the chat right now from popesquidward. You know, gonna have to get a little bit of action here.
Oh, baby. Oh, yeah. This stream better be flagged for adults only, because that was some hot action we just saw there.
It most definitely is, and we are experiencing Luuuwun on a very nice 18 pace, looks like 18:31 best possible time from Luuuwun right now.
Now, being a viewer of Lou, I do know that like many other 16-star runners, the consistency does not quite come in BLJ, so it would not surprise me if he is to struggle here.
And commentators reverse curse. Luuuwun getting that first try backwards long jump here. Dude, this guy is cracked. Absolutely cracked. Oh my god, dude. And Dirty Roach entering fire seat. Yeah, that was that was the complete reverse. And Luuuwun really showing that he has come out here to backwards long jump into Bowser's butthole, entering Bowser in the sky on 18-minute pace right now. I mean, you love to see it. You really do. This is going to be one of the fastest, you know, finishing times that we've seen thus far.
Now, I've heard of King Midas that everything he touches turns to gold, but it seems like right now I'm the complete opposite of that. I don't know. Maybe I'm King Shithead. Just everything I touch or say just turns into complete duty.
And Luuuwun, you know, opting in for the the
long jump strat. Interesting.
And sizing up the, you know, center of this block here, and gonna take a little bit of a tumble onto where the bombs are here.
Ooh. Almost slipping down the crack, but is able to... Oh!
And Luuuwun opting in for the pole of shame. Oh no, dude. I mean, I gotta say, man, that half chub pole is, you know, not really the easiest thing to grasp.
Oh! Roach is one bonk away from potentially taking a death in Fire Sea, but he's got Bowser by the booty and finally bombs him.
And Luuuwun, you know, passing on by Gary the Goomba here, and Luuuwun looking like he's going to run away with this as DurtyRoach entering backwards long jumps here. And let's get some, you know, hype for Luuuwun. Game 1 right now. Let's go.
Let's see if he's able to clutch this one out with the sub 20.
And he is going to nail throw number 1.
I have seen this man grind throws before. He consistently aims for 39s or 40s, but it looks like it's not going to pay off as he misses the second throw.
And I would switch over to his audio right now, but I think his mic is unmuted on his stream.
Oh.
So I'll have to stick with Roaches here.
Lou taking a bonk very close to that Pac-Man mouth on the stage there. Thought he was going to fall off, just probably held on for his dear life.
And Luuuwun is going to run away with a sub 20-minute time. That is quite the entrance to this, you know, game 1 here. Very nicely done from Luuuwun. That is, I think, the 5th that we've seen so far in this tourney. Maybe 6th. Very nice.
Would like to see some Drakes in the chat if possible for Roach as he...
I thought that was going to wet dry world there. That was weird.
He went for the booty angle BLJs to go up the first set of stair. Very rare that you see those, and it was quite successful. And right as I was asking for Drakes, he almost let me curse him, but was able to avoid going into wet dry world. Bless the heavens.
And I would like to give a quick shout out to Gerbies in the chat. Gerbies has gotten a new 120 star PB. I think it's a 148, like 05 or something as of yesterday. So very nicely done, Gerbies.
GG.
And DurtyRoach heading on up here. And to be honest, Roach is on a pretty nice run. And I'm seeing a lot of golds on his time around now, too. So.
Oh, hell yeah.
Ooh!
Very nice. Just would like to piggyback off that shout out to Gerbies here quickly. He is one of the fastest growing Mario streamers I've seen in both progression and just overall on Twitch.
Oh yeah,
big
100%
staple in the community. I don't think there's a single bad bone in his body. Gerbies, the sky's the limit with you, but you know what? I can fly.
That was really, really accurate there. That actually fucking freaked me out. And we do have Shrek Dog, also known as Shrek Donkey, in the booth right now. And we do have someone in chat, Larva12, saying, stop saying nice things to the runners right now. We are trying to figure out what is happening there. But congratulations once again to Luuuwun, you know, finishing with a 1933 game 1. Very nice. Love to see it.
Meanwhile, it looks like Roach is just going to be avoiding the PB, but could potentially walk away with just under a sub 22 if he lands perfect throws. I think it died there with the bonk on Bowser.
And this, honestly, is very close to Roach's PB. I mean, we might see a PB from Roach. Not this one, but like game 2, we might see.
I mean, the old adage goes, Pope, first is the worst, second is the best. So it would not surprise me if he came back with a PB. Who knows?
And definitely not clear as to what Shrek Dog is talking about. Second, most definitely is not the best, but that, you know, that is okay. That's actually a very good mindset to have. And Roach going a little far right on this this throw here. Second is the first loser. Yes, very good point.
Thinking about that, I was just like talking about like run attempts overall. I guess in this case, just race numbers. Yeah, definitely finishing second is not good at all.
But, you know, honestly, Dirty Roach, very nice run. 22-minute time, like a minute off of his PB. Let's go. Very nicely done. Dirty Roach trying to figure out the text box on this Bowser, and he has found it. You know, what a beginning. What a game one here to this Squid Squad 16 between Luuuwun and Dirty Roach. And going to opt out of grabbing the star on that long jump here. I'm going to go ahead and undeafen these guys. Luuuwun running away with that game 1 W. Luuuwun in the booth right now. How are you feeling after that game 1 dub? Sub 20, man? I mean, looking good. Looking very, very nice, man. What's the thought process?
Okay, let me just preface this by saying I was so nervous in every one of the 3 Bowser levels, especially in Sky. I regressed from doing the wall kick, and I went to, you know, do the long jump to the wooden blocks. I was just giving like a lap dance to that pole. I don't know what was going on, and I just had to go for the second pole of shame. But honestly, it was a great first race, and yeah, again, huge shout outs to Roach because they've been killing it. They started the tournament with a 31. They've chopped that off by 10 minutes. That is ridiculous. Let's get some Drakes and some claps for Roach in the chat.
Heck yeah. And I got to say, man, I did see, you know, that triple jump onto that rotating platform at the beginning of bits too. So, you know, definitely, I got to say a lot of movement and improvements from you, Luuuwun. Very, very nice to see, especially in a tournament like this. So,
I wanted to go for at least the triple jump dive at the start, and I was just happy. Like when it came to Fire Sea, I kept it simple, and Dark World, you know, I went for the you know, the Costco hot dog cycle, but I got it done. So.
And there you have it, Luuuwun running away with the victory in game 1, and Dirty Roach, you know, finishing up with a high 22-minute time. That is what, not that far off your PB, right? I mean, a little over a minute. So, I gotta hand it to you, man. Very, very nicely done. What's the thought process right now going into this game 2?
The SSL death, that's totally my fault. My hands were shaking, and when I long jump, it's like my finger twitched to the left too much, and I missed the fly guy. Yeah,
and honestly, like the game 1 is usually where people might make mistakes that they don't usually make just from, you know, getting some nerves out. But, dude, very nicely done from both runners. If you guys want to go ahead and delete your files here, we can go ahead and get started. Shrek would like to count down and all that.
Call. Sorry, Roach, which was it, the pyramid or the bird star that gave you some trouble?
The bird test, though.
Bird.
Yeah, that's one of the stars that I was hoping that I would nail, because that's one of those stars in the back of my mind that I always fear of missing. But it was just the nerves. My hand twitched because my hands were shaking. And then after that, I was a little shaken up, and I saved and quit, of course.
And let's get some hype ease in the chat for our good friends Dirty Roach and Luuuwun starting in this game 2 here.
Oh my God, what's happening here below my base?
Wait, what? Wait, what? All right, anyways. Moving on,
oh,
Shrek
so
Dog.
my screen's just blue. Okay.
Go ahead and give that countdown if you guys are ready to go here.
All right, gentlemen, into your corners. We got a good first race. I will say I was a little disappointed by a little lack of content. It came down to commentators' curses to fuel the content in here. That is not what we'd like to see around here. I need to see some content here.
Sorry, did I mess something up?
No, what we need to see is a King Curls, basically. What happened yesterday with King Curls. We actually really don't need to see that again. I take that back.
Oh, sorry.
Anyways,
I deleted my file quickly. I don't know if you saw it. Sorry.
No, you guys are good. If you want to go and get started.
Spice.exe, my bad.
And King, you know, King Curls in the chat confused, and you know, it is noted that King Curls did have to whip out the Usamune to race because that capture card was taking a absolute dump on stream yesterday. So
I guess that's fine, because like it's the same thing. It's not like it's emulator, you save time or anything like that, right?
Yeah. I don't even think it's that much of a difference. I'm just giving him shit.
Yeah.
But,
oh yeah, I know.
But yeah, if you guys are ready,
yeah.
go ahead and give that countdown, Shrek Dog.
All right, gentlemen. You will restart your game after you hear the words. That was easy. On your marks.
Sorry, Shrek, are you? I cannot hear you, Shrek, if you're talking.
Hello, Lou. Can you hear me?
Wait, can you not hear him?
Hello?
I can't. I can hear you.
Interesting. Wait, is he?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I
you.
can hear everybody.
Yeah.
I've got user volume on max, and he's not muted. I haven't touched anything. He shouldn't.
Let me leave and come back in.
All right, Pope Squidward gonna go ahead and give the countdown instead. Although Shrek Dog has opted out. Hang on, let's see if this works. Can you hear him now, Shrek?
Oh, Shrek, I can hear you now, man.
Oh, interesting. Cool. And Pope Squidward's mouse has
it's just glitchy Discord, I guess.
Totally glitched out and disconnected. Scuffed ass tournament. All right. Beautiful. Okay. All right, are we ready?
Gentlemen, corners. We need some content. I want to see some content.
Let's go, baby. Let's get hyped. Let's get some gotcha dance in the chat. Going head to head.
Reset your games once you hear the words. That was easy. 3, 2, 1.
That was easy.
All right, good luck, Roach.
And pause champ, pause champ. And we are off to the races. Once again, it is going to be Luuuwun, the second seed, followed by TheDurtyRoach. Let me go ahead and do this shit here. All right, we're going to go. And truly, Shrek Dog, I mean, we could see the tables turn here. I mean, if Luuuwun takes a spill in Dark World here, and, you know, a number of other things could happen. I mean, it is truly a situation where we could see some falls, for sure. And Shrek Dog, I think in the booth. Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I was honestly left a little speechless. I couldn't be torn between, like, you know, I would love to see some falls, but I don't know if I could do my guy dirty like that. And at the same time, I mean, I don't know. Just, yeah, game 2, everybody. Let's go.
Let's fucking go, man. I mean, there you have it. TheDurtyRoach heading on up and not going to be nailing that Lakitu skip. Opting in for the Pope Squidward setup, which is extremely scuffed, and do not recommend that at all. But Luuuwun gonna nail it again. Ooh.
Ground pounding near the toad, just really wanted to show that ass. You love to see it.
And Chad, how are we feeling about this tourney so far? Are we hyped for the Sweet 16? This is actually the final game of round 1, and then we're gonna be heading on to the next round, Sweet 16, round 2.
Let's go. Lou!
Oh, Luuuwun taking a spill here. Same with TheDurtyRoach. And both players opting in for the log ground pound here, and this is already neck and neck here, foreskin to foreskin, if you will.
I unfortunately do not know, as I have never had foreskin.
And, you know, Shrek Dog always bringing in the content to the booth here. Very nice.
We got a close one here. Lou, I'm honestly surprised, decided to go for pegging the chop. I could have sworn that he would have gone for the second try on the bomb clip, but I guess, you know, race is a race regardless. You just gotta keep it nice and safe.
And I think Roach is on emulator, right? It looks like emulator to me.
I would imagine if he is brand new to the game, he most likely is on emulator.
Yeah.
I don't know a whole lot about Roach, but I would expect that if he's new, he's playing on emulator.
Oh, and we do have a big raid from Dog in the chat. Let's get some hype ease in the chat for Dog. Maybe some chicken slaps. Let's fucking go, baby.
18 million people. All right. It's a Dog raid.
And, you know, Shrek Dog having a stroke in the booth here as Luuuwun grabbing the Cannonless Star.
Meanwhile, it looked like Roach opted to go for Into the Wild Blue first. I don't believe he missed Cannonless, unless he dropped down and I completely missed it. I was in the middle of a stroke there, and the left side of my face just went numb.
Oh, and TheDurtyRoach frustrated with this slope here. Gonna have to give his Tushy a little bit of a pound here. And wait, did Roach already get Cannonless?
No, he got into the wild blue first.
Oh, okay. And he is gonna nail it, baby. Let's go. We have a race on our hands here.
Lou will now be going to face the king. Roach not too far behind him.
I remember when Luuuwun was going for sub 20 and it took him such a long time, and then when he finally got it, he was just popping them out of his fucking asshole like they were nothing, dude. And seeing it in this tournament, very nice to see. Very, very nice to see from Luuuwun here. And Luuuwun opting in for, you know, some splice action. Gonna have to get a little bit further ahead here.
Very nice ground pounds from Dirty Roach. Just something little there, Pope. Oh my god, I didn't even get a chance to finish the thought, and it might have been a commentator's curse. I was going to say the little things is that in both races now, we've seen Lou, Mario perfectly on top of the star once one has been defeated on top of the star spawn. I mean, Dirty Roach, he missed it the first time, getting it the second time, but still not perfectly in the right spot. Just goes to show you how much of a difference, even in the subtleties, experience and practice makes.
Absolutely. I mean, that just comes with time. Those, like, little tiny things that you can add up and all that. And Roach really not that far behind Luuuwun right now. Although this is definitely a tricky wall kick. Luuuwun, or Roach having to get a second try on that wall kick here. And there's definitely a lack of kumj in the chat right now. We're trying to figure that one out. Luuuwun taking Spirit Airlines to this star in the cage.
Very unpopular opinion. I'm going to say this right now. I have flown on Spirit Airlines only twice in my life, but you know what? Both times I had a fucking ball. The airlines were cheap. The people were a little talkative, but you know what? The beverage service was also fantastic, so I've got nothing to say against Spirit.
And you know, we do have a sponsorship in the stream right now from Spirit Airlines, and you know, Shrek Dog, you know, really aiding towards that sponsorship offer here as Dirty Roach finishing up Wom's Fortress here.
It's a good thing that the money made from this sponsorship is going straight to St. Jude's. Ladies and gentlemen, that is right. If you donate to this tournament in the form of a monetary donation or through bits, you get to help out the kids at St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Think about the children, ladies and gentlemen. Pope, would you want to expand on that at all as Lou collects the penguins?
Absolutely. So I am going to be donating all bits, subs, and PayPal donations. 50% of all that's going to be going towards St. Jude's Children's Hospital for pediatric cancer research, and it is a charity that is near to me from experiences that I've had in my life. So if you guys are inclined to donate towards the stream, any donation is appreciated. Or if you would like to click on the link, I do have, you know, an anonymous direct link there as well. So thank you very much. Psychonaut, thank you. Big 45, thank you.
Let's go. Do it for the kids.
And Luuuwun on a pacer right now. I don't even have my thing up. There we go.
Very nice wall kicks there from Roach. Still not too far behind. Just had a little bit of that tumble in Womp's Fortress, but it is looking pretty close. The gap might close a little bit here, because even though going for Dark World Reds in the long run does save some time, Dirty Roach, not being that experienced of a player, is making the smart move and just going straight for Bowser.
Oh, and Luuuwun opting in for a Bumsy burn. I mean, going directly into that fire. And we do have 100 Bitteroonies from Boglin Bill. Thank you very much, Bill. It is going towards a great cause, my dude.
Bog. It is my understanding, just from running 16 myself, that unless you're able to collect all of the reds in Dark World in about a minute to a minute 4 seconds, it ultimately doesn't save that much time. So Roach just looking with some good movement here, ducking to avoid the amp. That was actually some good movement of the Mario right there. He's making the smart move, just not going for reds.
And Luuuwun cleanly making it through again here as we have a 5-pack of gifted subs from DAAWWGGG. His name is Dog in the chat. Thank you very much, Dog, for the 5-pack. Exclamation point claim if you'd like to claim your gifted sub from Dog. Thank you very much, dude. It is going towards a great cause, man. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you for the doggy-style gifts there, homie.
And TheDurtyRoach right down the middle once again here on this Bowser throw. As Luuuwun a little far right, but it's looking like that'll connect. Very, very nice.
Roach being quite civil in his fights with Bowser, deciding to talk to him face to face after defeating him. Meanwhile, Lou just goes straight up to the bunghole and is just talking directly into the anus, just showing Bowser absolutely no respect, thinking of him as absolute shit.
And we have a $25 donation from Bell Sprout, opening their purse for a great cause. Thank you very much, Bell Sprout. That is very, very kind of you. Thank you, Bell.
You know, I thought my favorite Pokemon up until this point was Pikachu, but I gotta say, Bellsprout is very well at the top of the list now.
Bellsprout, honestly, kind of a shit Pokemon, but Bellsprout, the human being, a much, much better soul. I will say that. As Luuuwun entering Shifting Sandland with TheDurtyRoach here. Ooh, just barely making it over the sandy bumhole. Ooh, going to be connecting, but I do not think is going... Yeah, I didn't think that was going to work out.
He may have had a chance if he held down A and went straight for Klepto, but unfortunately, I don't know if he knows if you hold down the A button, it causes Mario to spin faster. But you know what? He kicked Klepto right in the nuts on the first go, so it wasn't too bad of a time loss.
Yeah, TheDurtyRoach karate chopping the seagull in the balls. Gonna have to get a replay on that one. Luuuwun finishing up Shifting Sandland, making his way up to this top of the Pyramid Star. And popesquidward is gonna sneeze. And it is gone. Yep, it is gone. popesquidward not gonna sneeze anymore. It has exited the booth.
Bro, host status there, holding back the sneeze. I know for a fact I would have just bitched out and muted myself, but Pope just showing us how tough he is, worthy of the 420 pride bits we just got from Cup of Joe.
Thank you, Cup of Joe. It is going towards a great cause. Much appreciated.
Lou, meanwhile, taking a strategic splice in there. We're now about to see the cleanest HMC you will ever see, as Roach himself is still not too far behind, but co-commentators got to remind himself they are a star out of sync.
Yeah, Roach is going to be 1 star behind here, opting out of that Dark World Reds. But again, I mean, this is definitely a closer race from last one that I can see.
You know, frankly, at the rate this is going, the only thing I think that really held back Roach from the last race was that save a quit in the basement with maybe like I think it was a tumble in Fire Sea or Bits, if I'm not mistaken. So if he keeps playing it cleanly, we can at least see him come out of this thing with a PB.
Yeah, absolutely. And we have a message in chat from Adolard saying popesquidward has a fat cock. That is absolutely not correct. popesquidward has a very, very tiny push pin. And that is gonna have to be noted.
Meanwhile, Roach still being quite civil. First he talks to Bowser directly to his face, and now he doesn't even punch Toad across his head. Just talks to him civilly and collects that star as Lou gets that wall kick for the exiting HMC.
And Luuuwun finishing up Hazy Maze Cave, also known as Ohio, in a mid 12-minute time here.
Great commentary.
Yo!
You'll sound great. Smile.
Yo, Gladison with the big 1,000 Popes Can style interchangeable, as Buddy Wilbury with the 5-pack of gifted subs. Thank you very much, Gladison and Buddy Wilbury, for those big donos going towards a great cause. Thank you, guys. Much,
there's been so
much
much
appreciated.
love there's been so much love for St. Jude's right now. How is a hype train not triggered at this point, Pope?
And Postcoded, you know, continuing to scam all of his viewers by, you know, delaying the hype train further and further, leaving the mystery of when will it ever, you know, when will it arrive? Probably never, but, you know, who's to say? And Dirty Roach,
I'll go for it.
I would say Dirty Roach heading on up Peach's poopy butthole, whatever this is, and gonna get that 15th star as we get a raid from BL Juggler and a 100-bit dono from Aussie Adam. Thank you very much.
Fellow tournament host Aussie Adam, the coveted host of the Quarantine Clash, another highly regarded 16-star tournament. Love to see it from Adam. Why does support your local tournaments, Adam?
And I gotta say, this tournament thing has been one of the, you know, most entertaining things for me that I've ever been able to stream. I'm really glad that we got to put this one on. I'm happy that we've had the turnout that we've had and all that. Very nice. And
speaking of turn out, it looks like Luuuwun is about to turn up as he goes down into Fire Sea. You know, Roach got a good-looking miss. I'm sorry, Pope. Go for it.
And I'm going to come in the chat.
Jutes, let's go.
And Okran activating that hype train. Thank you very much for the 200 party bits going towards a great cause. Thank you, thank you. Postcoder not scamming his viewers any longer. The hype train has in fact arrived.
Let's go.
Very great tourney and community-driven post.
Did you hear the Texas speech? Oh my god, it did the Erna thing when he said tourney. Lay, thank you for the 500, dude. Much appreciated. That was really funny.
And speaking of coveted tournament hosts, the host of Saucy 70 and Saucy 72, Lay Sauce with the 500 bits as Roach slides down the sub.
That is going to be costly for Roach here. He cannot figure out this back fin. Unfortunate. And Luuuwun gonna go to the left on that throw. That is a very costly throw from Luuuwun. Blue Haven Gaming, 1,000 kappas in the chat. Thank you very much, Blue Haven Gaming. Going towards a great cause. Much appreciated.
You know what? I think I know what the problem there is that when Sauce donated those bits, he just made everything a little saucy and therefore a little extra slippery, which explained the sub and the Bowser throw simultaneously messing up at the same time. So thankfully, Blue was able to come in here and cool shit down with those 1,000 biddies. Thank you, guys.
And we are having an influx of donations. Thank you, Bellsprout, for the 200 bits, as well as Buddy Woolberry for the 500, zooming in J-Can styles. Much appreciated. Dirty Roach with the miscalculated angle. Blue Haven Gaming once again with the 1,000 kappas. This is now a donation reading race as Luuuwun heading on up.
Roach is flirting close with death right now. One more booty burn and he is out of Fire Sea, which this far into the stage would be quite a tragedy. Hopefully not. Oh, and speaking of no tragedies, these BLJ's first try again.
Luuuwun, you know, really showcasing that backwards long jump ability here as we have another 500 Kappa Pride flag donation from Gladison in the chat. Thank you very much, Addy. Much appreciated as always. And Luuuwun with the insane BLJs. This dude is cracked out of his mind. Oh my goodness!
I have seen this man lose countless runs to BLJs. It actually amazes me that he is just landing them.
Yeah, dude. I mean, with that amount of consistency, that is what you love to see for sure. 500 big ones from GG the Killer, and Luuuwun taking a little bit of a spill at the start of that Bowser in the sky. Oh no, dude. That is going to be a little costly for Lou, although Roach a little far to the left on that throw here. Also going to be a huge chunk of time loss here for Roach. And, you know, Luuuwun getting back up on his feet, you know, taking that tumble, taking that spill, taking that stumble into the void of Bowser in the sky, but, you know, just getting back up on his feet, making it happen.
He may have taken a stumble, which led to that tumble, but you know what? He's back ready to rumble, and I think my stomach might be grumbling.
And Shrek Dog, you know, fumbling around with his words as Luuuwun heads on up to these rotating elevators here. Gonna pass up Gary the Goomba. Ooh, Dirty Roach bonking into that wall here.
Right, Lou just needs 3 throws to clean it out. Roach is gonna win the BLJ's first try.
And these BLJs, this set of races so far, these BLJs have been cracked. Like, absolutely cracked, beyond belief. Insane. But can Luuuwun secure the sub-20 once again? And it's looking like he may be able to secure it with this final Bowser throw, the double sub-20 from Mr. Luuuwun here. This might be the first. Oh, just a little far right on this throw.
There's a good old commentator's curse as Roach took a couple extra jumps, but got
Wow.
that BLJ as he makes his way up the endless staircase.
Insane.
Entering the bits.
Insane BLJs. And Luuuwun is going to be running away with this W in this set of races here for this Squid Squad 16. Very, very nicely done from Mr. Luuuwun here. I mean, this is what we come to see, man. I mean, 2010 and a 1930X. Very, very nicely done from Luuuwun. Let's get some clapperoonies in the chat for Mr. Luuuwun. Also, Dirty Roach, you know, finishing up his run here. Also on a very, very nice one here. And 155 big ones from Psychonaut in the chat. Thank you very much. Ooh!
Oh,
what the?
Roach! Wow.
Roach, you know, trying to grab the
5-pack if it's
the tip here.
ODB, Scaper, Star Splitter,
Wait.
Loxos, and Skylar.
And we do have... Wait a minute. There we go. We do have Luuuwun unmuting in the chat.
In his chat.
Hell yeah, dude. I mean, you love to see the love in Luuuwun's chat.
Guys,
oh my god, dude.
there is 60 seconds left, but I did hear that if his hype train were to complete level 4 and go on to level 5, Pope would expose his nipple for everybody. So if you've got any more donations for the children of St. Jude's and you love nipple, please open your purses for a good cause now.
And very nicely said, Shrek Dog, you know, Dirty Roach heading on into this final Bowser here as we have a 300 seems good donation from Blue Haven Gaming. Thank you very much for all of the bits today. And Roach nailing that first one.
Unfortunately going to fall short of that PB, but it's looking like
Ooh!
he's going to miss.
That actually looked like it was going to hit.
Yeah. Hitboxes on the bombs are a little weird. Just when you think you're going to hit it, you miss it. And when you think you've definitely missed it, you just end up getting the edge. Who even knows? Freaking Nintendo.
Another 100 big ones from Blue Haven Gaming as Dirty Roach goes a little far left onto this here. And chat is, you know, doing their thing right now.
Definitely some booba happening in the chat. We might need to send everybody in here into the Horn Police if we get more exposure like that.
Ooh. Oh, dude. I thought that was too far away. I wasn't sure, though.
For my man's Roach kiss Arnie.
Yo,
And
500 big ones from OG Jake from Safe Farm as Dirty Roach finishes up this final Bowser throw here as we have Nashberg in chat, you know, just blatantly telling chat their salary in the chat right now, trying to figure out why that's the case, and Dirty Roach, you know, finishing up this final Bowser throw and finishing with a 22:55. I believe that's like the same time that he just got, isn't it?
yeah, I think he got 22:57 in the last race, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, dude. Very nice. Luuuwun is going to be running away with this W, though, and moving on to the Pope Squid Squad Sweet 16 And there you have it, everybody. I mean, that is the end of the round 1. We have gotten through round 1 of all the races. Very, very nice, dude. Let's get some claps in the chat for all these fantastic runners so far. Very nice. And we're going to go ahead and do a nice undeafen here. Yo, congratulations, Mr. Luuuwun.
Have access.
Mr. Luuuwun has run away with this. I don't know if Luuuwun can hear Pope Squidward.
Hope you get that sub 2 soon.
Luuuwun cannot hear Pope Squidward.
Where is Roach?
I will be right back. Hang on. And we're back. Luuuwun, can you hear Pope Squidward?
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Luuuwun.
Sorry, I was just talking that whole time. I'm so bad with technology.
Oh, no, you're good, dude. You're good. I wasn't sure. Yo, congratulations, Luuuwun. You have made it to the Squid Squad Sweet 16. I hope you are feeling good, man. Very nicely done. How are you feeling after that last race finish? I mean, low 20-minute time, mid 19-minute time. You love to see it. Absolutely love to see it. Also, Jake, 5-pack of gifted subs in the chat. Let's go, dude. Thank you very much, man. But what are your thoughts, Mr. Luuuwun?
I mean, first and foremost, GG's, Roach. Like, that was... I told you, we were going to bring the content. We were going to have a hell of a race, so GG's. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Just like, man, I was so much more nervous in game 2 than game 1. Normally, it's the reverse. Like, I screwed up bomb clip, cannonless. I don't know what I was doing with cannonless. I was like falling asleep at the wheel. And of course, Sky. I was telling my chat, I played this game for like 1,000 hours. I have never died in Sky to that long jump. I don't know what on earth that was.
Yo, honestly, 1,000 hours into 16-star. I know you played a little 70 as well, but lots of hours placed into this category. Very nicely done. I know that it's definitely a grind, and I think we're going to be seeing that 17 soon from you, man. I mean, especially after today's races. So,
I hope so. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Lou, the BLJs coming from you these these 2 races. What the hell, man?
Yeah.
I've seen you lose countless runs to BLJs, and you hit them like it was nothing. Care to explain?
Yeah.
Thank you, guys. Well, honestly, and I have this as a command in my chat because it's a great video by Aki, who is, of course, Mr. BLJ, and trying to get lined up for that first step on the 50-star door. It's so imperative to try to get a good rhythm to, connect the BLJ mechanics together. Typically, 50-star door is better than my endless, and even the endless. I mean, I had a bit of a right side Randy on the second game, but then I got the speed, and I was just worried. Please do not go to Wet Dry World. This is my one time to look somewhat cool. Don't go to Wet Dry World.
Yeah, man. I mean, definitely insane BLJs from you and Roach as well. I saw BLJs both times. Very, very nice. Roach, how are you feeling? I mean, taking the loss on this, but I do have to say, I mean, playing, a minute off that PB, that has to be noted and very, very nicely done. What's your thought process, Mr. Dirty Roach?
I thought I played better in the second game. Minus a couple of mistakes, like not nailing bomb clip and cannonless, and my little slip up in DDD. And if only I had a cleaner fire C, then I think I would have PB'd. But I'm happy for my first tourney ever.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we gotta give Dirty Roach props. This is Dirty Roach, first time streaming and hopping in the booth. Gotta give Roach a round of applause for that one, guys. Very, very nice. And Luuuwun as well. Nice to have you up in the booth here. And very much big congrats again to Luuuwun. You are moving on to the Sweet 16. We are gonna actually start up scheduling for those races. I'll send you guys all a message that are still in the tourney, what time slots that I'm gonna have available here. But I'm excited. And Shrek Dog again. Round of applause for Shrek Dog in the booth today. I know Shrek has a lot of, experience in the booth, but, as always, very nice to have you. And
thank you, Pope. It's been an honor being in the booth with you here live on stream. I appreciate it. Thank you for including me as a part of this very hype tournament.
Dude, absolutely. And, GG's all around. I'm going to go ahead and deafen here.